Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And the kick goes out of bounds, an odd start to this game for sure. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Snags the quick throw. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's low. Throws it to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using his legs. It's Allen. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Buckeyes to come to the line and crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's got some space. Across the 40. At the 20. The 10. Return, a pick 6. Touchdown, LSU. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 over score. Kickoff team's on the field. See if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Sticking with the running game. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Are you serious? The offense going for it. Inside the ring 30. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that previous play. And now the running back's got it again. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. The ball is loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball care for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Takes it inside the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place and gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking downfield. It's low. Gets made on the out route. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He stopped, but he gets a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. As a design quarterback keeper. set of downs. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, IU Bengals.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
See if they can convert the point after. With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. The returner brought down by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient, prolific quarterback under center.
First and 10, they'll look to throw. It's the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. That gain sets up a third down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
On the ground, it's Allen. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. There's the handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Here we go. Fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And moves the ball to the 35. And another first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They did it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And on the carry, he's heading left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And they're finally able to stop him. A great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Send the back in motion. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Got space, looking to score. Gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Here's the point after attempt. And the extra point is missed. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On the ground, it's McLeod. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the wideout goes in motion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He crosses the 30. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a brave football receiver. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a good timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This one is right through. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They're going to run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Good enough for the first down at the 37.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to plow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. Even though they're down in this game, clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can put here on this second down.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Buckeyes looking to cash in the red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Nice spin move. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass this time. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they really force this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. We've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up the hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock. Working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to the goal line. They are backed up and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball. A chance to really secure victory here.
He'll hand it off. Touchdown, LSU. And the beatdown continues. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick run. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's Allen. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the run, he'll let it go. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
As a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. An important third down attempt for this offense. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. One of those critical third down plays coming up. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's a fumble. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. It's a fake here, trying to run for it on the direct snap. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that.
Oh, wow, Chris. The return unit was ready for that one. We talk a lot about the importance of special teams, and it shows up right here. A nice fake call, but they were ready for it. They did a great job of sniffing it out and preventing the first.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they're just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
6-9-1, Gators far. Blizzy. Razor.
Dropping back. It's low. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the LSU Tigers.